video was rather odd. It seems like someone infiltrated. Well, I will make sure that does not happen this week. Maybe. I can't guarantee. It's a very strange week for the channel, I will admit. So anyway, I'm going to talk about this story that I saw on the rideshare guy. Went up a couple hours ago. If I'm reading this script, no, this actually went up like a week ago. I just was notified by a tweet of it a couple hours ago. But I figured this was worth discussing, so I might be a little late to the game. And then we're going to have a little announcement at the end of the video. And this is not going to be a super long live stream. This will be relatively brief, in fact, because we have to go to a luau today. So, thank Katie for letting me do these live streams while on the honeymoon. I mean, she is perfectly happy to let me do it and would not rather me be doing anything else with her. She's giving me a face. She's giving me a face. There's absolutely nothing else you'd rather be doing, right, honey? Am I pushing it? Okay, I'm pushing it. Let's get to the news story. So this news story from the rideshare guy. And again, this was on October 22nd, so I'm a little late, but I want to comment on it anyway. The question is Uber getting desperate for drivers? And this is from Paula Gibbons, Paula Gibbons. Oh, this is interesting. So anyway, congratulations for getting on the blog, Paula. So she wrote this article, and and here's the situation. She has Uber for a while, and this is fairly common. A lot of us, we start doing Uber, we stop driving for a while. Sometimes it's temporary, sometimes it's permanently, and that's it. But she got like a very interesting text. She got this text that said, "Hi, this is Riley, your account specialist with Uber. Looks like you haven't taken a trip in a while. Were you still interested in driving with Uber?" And she found this a little strange because, we rarely get any contact from Uber. And there was even some question if this was like, is it a bot? Is it a real person? What is it? So she responded, "Yes, I am. I had surgery and haven't gotten back into the game yet," which is interesting because I was actually under the impression Paula was not doing Uber anymore, but maybe I'm wrong. And they wrote back, "Understood. Thank you for partnering with Uber. Feel free to reach out with any questions. My name is Riley, and I'm your personal account specialist with Uber." And here's the thing. She had never heard of an Uber account specialist. For that matter, neither have I. Uber does not like to give the personal touch to most people, except for very specific circumstances. So this was really odd. She then got like a follow-up email that said, "Hey there, Riley from Uber here. Getting early weekend rush today with your active Uber driver account." This was like a few days later, something like that. So, And so this was like really strange. It was like, team of personal assistants. So that's when she started to feel this reeked of a little desperation. So she decided to write back and investigate a little bit more, and wrote back and said, "Hey Riley, quick question for you. Are you based in MSP, being my personal account specialist? Also, is there any kind of bonus I can get for when I start driving again? Thanks, just curious." And they responded, "No, I am based in California. There is no specific bonus for starting up again, but once you are driving, you'll be opted into weekly driver promotions," which at that point she wrote back, "Okay, and just one more thing. Sorry. What exactly is a personal account specialist? Is this something new? I've just never been personally texted by Uber before." So first of all, Uber is reaching out to certain drivers. They're asking, if you haven't been driving for a while, are you going to come driving again? And you're not going to get a bonus if you come back. You're just not. So, but you will be opted back into weekly driver promotions. So, and here's the thing. She wrote from this text message. She also learned that Riley is likely a real person. Because she sent the message on Saturday and they responded on Monday during regular business hours. 10:30 a.m. was my time in Minneapolis, so it was likely one of the first things that they did when they got into the office Monday morning out in California. They also learned that a personal account specialist has nothing to do with the different areas of the country. They are just lackeys in California reaching out to drivers that they know nothing about in areas of the country they likely know nothing about. You gotta love the writing there. It's like no love for Uber at all in this. So, upon further texting, Riley person responded, I am part of a team that reaches out to partners that haven't taken a trip in 28 days to see if they need help with their account to get back on the road. The grammatical error in his response to what exactly is a personal account specialist also partially proves it's not a bot, as bots tend to use better grammar than most humans do. So, there you go. Now, here's the famous part, at the end of every rideshare guy blog post. Hey, team LDU. I hear we're both in Hawaii, but on different islands. And it's my take on what will keep drivers around. So here's what it says. As studies have shown, including surveys done by the rideshare guy, we want to be paid better. The work we do is the bread and butter of what Uber actually is, and we deserve to be properly compensated for all we have put up with. Both Uber and Lyft have issued pay cuts in the disguise of caring about drivers' time. While adding permanent earnings, they've slashed our per-mile rates, making an even wash of several rides while hurting us on others, especially those that got longer distances. Sending out a text asking if I'm still interested in driving felt a bit strange to me since they've never reached out individually like this before. Plus, after stating that I have recently had surgery, the next text I received was telling me to get on the road in the weekend to earn. How about not? I'm still recuperating and need to focus on healing right now. I don't need to cram myself into my car and limp out of it to help people with their luggage or make my knee cramp up after sitting too long, keeping it bent further than I'm comfortable doing. But thanks. So, yeah, that's yeah, folks. This is actually a real live thing, but there won't be a whole lot of Q&A for it. So, it's interesting. It's oh, Paula Gibbons. No, this is a different Paula. Sorry, this is a different Paula, Katie.
Oh, okay.
So, live. You gotta love live. You leave the mistakes in. So, yeah, how did I get that mixed up? Anyway, so here's the thing, folks. I don't know if you're getting any of these texts. Are you watching this live, Katie?
No, I'm not.
Oh, okay. Just check. Okay, because just like that comment Dustin made is a joke.
Oh.
If you weren't, so don't delete them. Yeah, this kind of strikes that Uber might be getting a little desperate if they're actually sending texts. I'm sorry, refresh the browser. What can I do? It's been good so far, but yeah, if it's really that bad, I'll just delete it later on and remake it. But hey, you wanted videos while I'm on vacation? So there. It's like, bite me. You're laughing, honey. Did that make it all worth it? She's dancing. So, anyway, folks. Let's see. So, well, I might have to remake this video then, if everyone says that it's really bad. But you know, I'm taking my time out of my day to do it, so don't be complaining. But yeah, so that's definitely Uber sounding a little desperate. They can't keep their drivers retained, and of course, what would probably get people back on the road is to give them bonuses and to pay them better, but nobody wants to actually do that. So there you have it. But anyway, so we'll have to see what happens. Uber's been doing a lot of strange things recently, and we'll just have to see what happens. So by the way, but now we're gonna do like a little announcement. I happen today to finish this Super Pumped, The Battle for Uber by Mike Isaac. So I have finished it. Once I get back from the honeymoon, we will be planning like a live stream book discussion, and it looks like Harry Campbell might be joining us for the live stream. He's finishing the book up himself. I'm also reaching out to the author to see if he wants to have an interview with me. I don't know if he'll actually do that, but you know, we'll try. So anyway, I'm going to end this. Apparently it's got really bad video quality. I might have to remake this anyway, and my arm's getting tired. I think I've been too lazy this week. But anyway, you know the drill. Comment below, like, favorite, share, subscribe, and as always, flame responsibly. Have a good one.